All right, I've only got room for one, yeah. Who's coming with me to pick up this new bunk? Bill? Bill, is it you? All right, let's go. Come on, get in the truck. Let's go. Let's get going. What are you doing? We're just about to take a little, what's going on in this video kind of clip. You get in there. It's cold. I get it. I'll be out here doing my thing. What's up today, YouTube? We are actually going on a little bit of an adventure. We got me, we got Bill, we got the black truck, and a big red car trailer, and we are going to get something kind of cool. Not as good of condition as I thought it was when we bought it, but we still got it and we're still bringing it home because it is part of a bigger project. Here we go, down to Kingston. Well, it is just a great day for a drive down to Kingston. Going to pick up a 48-inch stand-up bunk for a new project we got coming home. We'll talk to you about it in a bit. It's pretty wild to live up in the clouds like that. And not even a second onto the 401 and everyone's already hitting their brakes. We are back to the rat race. It's another 3 hours and we'll be there. Well, would you look at that? I can actually see for a mile. It's been days since I could see a long ways from this fog we've been having. But we just got fuel in Port Hope. Checked everything out. We are good to go. Keep on rolling. I thought the other side was looking pretty slow. What do we got? A full lane shut down, tow truck. Oh, we just missed a big old truck on fire. Burnt the whole thing front to back. Holy. Yeah. That'll do it. And then the big old backup to follow. Well, it must be pretty slow rolling over there because people are out standing around their cars and talking and carrying on. So, oh, this guy's turning around and going the other way. Wow, there is some ballsy people out there right now. There's a guy on the other side of the highway going the wrong way down the road. Oh, right here. Here's another one. Look at that. Wow. And now this whole crew is gonna have to go and sit there because they don't even have it close to opened up. And they're just trying to like break up the traffic or something, but oh boy. No good for nobody. We are way out here. Water and trees and could even see some kind of cool animal. Look at that big old lake. This would definitely be one heck of a climb with the big truck. My ears just popped.
Take the next right onto Foley Mountain Lane, then turn left onto Grady Road.
Now we are doing some bushwhacking. Next turn should be turning into the place. Oh no. Now we're getting real back bush here. Nice dirt road. Oh boy. 4 kilometers of this, no good. And just when you thought you couldn't get any more back bush, You get even tighter on a no exit for 2 more kilometers. Oh boy. And we found the place. It's so muddy. But I see a big old bunk ahead of us. Beautiful. Exactly what we're looking for. 48-inch stand-up. We got her. She needs some loving. There's no doubt about it. Well, it's a good thing I seen that bunk sitting in their laneway, because where I had typed in on the old GPS was not right. I was going another 20 minutes past that. So thankfully I looked over and seen it, and we got her loaded up by hand because they couldn't find the forks for their loader. So no big deal, we got her on there. It's definitely not no cream puff brand new beautiful bunk. It is a 98, so it's been around for quite some time, almost as old as I am. So it's got some bends, it's got some bruises, it's got some stuff that needs fixed, but that's the whole part of doing a project. Fix her up, put her together, make her look good. After we get off this super skinny road, I'll pull over and we'll take a little look at how we got her strapped down there and fixed up. Kind of sucked because all the straps ended up being just a little too short. Wasn't really expecting that one. But I definitely did not really expect to see this bunk just sitting there, because I was getting pretty far down this no exit. Oh, there we are. Back on to a kind of sort of 2-lane road. All right, let's pull over and have a look real quick, make sure everything's all good. Well, hello, Bill. Anyways, we got the bed here. Kind of keep the mud off it for now since we're on this dirt road. I'll probably just take this off once we get onto the highway. But she's relatively solid. I mean, it needs some work. There's definitely no doubt about it. Bill, you stay there. It's got like a scratch here pretty good, and it's been sitting. It's, you know, it's been sitting outdoors. It wasn't super taken care of, but we did not spend a great deal of money on it by no means. So it's a great start for us. It's solid enough to make her work. And I should get going down the old road here because there's people coming. Well, we've made her off the gravel and back to the old main road here. Straps are holding tight. Everything's good that way. Gonna get this plastic off here now. Might even just keep the bed here because it's actually, you know, don't need something stupid launching into it. So why not? All right, Bill, what do you think, buddy? We are dirty. If it was nicer out, I'd give this thing a little wash somewhere, but we'll just keep letting Mother Nature do that. Now that is an excellent view. Jake brakes. Unreal. It'd be cool living up here. Well, not the best start to getting back apparently. Oh, never mind. We might just hop right on and get right by. These guys are like coming into my lane. Bring her in. Bring her in. I'm sorry, I gotta go here. Alright. Oh, girls, ladies, let's go. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Oh boy, a lot of that'll happen. Hey, look at this large car on the other side coming by. Big Marquee. Oh boy, 10-4. Alright, home time. Somebody clicked the full lights button when they were ordering this set of trains at Titan. Holy boy. This probably looks like something that night. Well, here we are at the old 427 exit. So now this ride is basically no different than going home with a load of the wood chips. Should be home in an hour and a half, not even. seen him get pulled into the scales and I missed a video clip and I was actually pretty upset about it, but here we are. We're ripping by this set of Titan trains with all the lights on her. Oh yeah, she's bright. That's for sure. Kind of hard to get a good clip of them, but dang girl, I'd take a sit. And would you look at that, we made it. That was a long haul. I left at 9:15, got back at 8 o'clock right on. Well, we got the white boy here. He didn't get to come for the big ride, but he's been operating some forklift apparently since we've been gone. Bill's grabbing some water because he wouldn't drink on the trip, but thanks for coming with me, bud, and helping me out, even though you weren't any help at all. But it is home, it is here. Stayed the same spot the whole way. That bed didn't move nowhere. Caught anything that was potentially thrown at it, so that's all good. It's definitely got some dings, it's definitely got some scratches, it's definitely got a lot of work to be done to it. But if we can make this thing look good, we can make anything look good. I'll tell you what, this will be a pretty good project. Thankfully, we got it for probably what it's worth in scrap. You know, it is what it is. That's what projects are made of. They're made of things that don't look so good, and then you make them look good. Or you could have paid all the money to make it like, oh, come on. You could have paid all the money and driven about, I don't know, a day and a bit to get one that was in the States. But lucky enough, I was able to find this one off of 519 Semi's post. What is your issue? You've been cooped up in that truck for too long. Anyways, I'll get this thing flipped up and clean out the interior because it could use it, and clean out around the bunk. Come on, you're just ridiculous right now. All right, everybody, we'll talk to you once we get this thing off the trailer. Bye, Bill. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Would you look at that little bunk? Please stop. All right. Washing it up. Oh, Jacob Prust is here now. Well, she's been a while since I went and got this big bunk here during the Christmas break. And today was our first day with our shop guys back to work. And it got fully stripped apart. The whole interior is basically out of it. We washed it up the other day here and like got everything nice and clean all the way around it because that was all kind of rotten. Obviously she's got some bends, she's got some bangs. It's 20 something years old, so it's definitely not a new bunk, but we're gonna try our hardest to make it new. So we started by giving her just a full 503 clean, top, bottom, everything. And now comes the time where we strip her all apart and make her good to go again. It's gonna take a lot of work, a lot of cleaning, a lot of sanding and whatevering, but we'll get her done. 48-inch stand-up is looking better than it did when it got here, but it's definitely gonna take some serious love to get it where we want it, but at least all the bones are here. Just the inside of it all stripped now. Small little bunk with a small little bed. Just enough room to get your seat back a little bit, nice and comfortable. Beauty. Here's a bunch of the bunk interior pieces and padding and speakers and control panels and all that good stuff. And then we've got this here where we've got to clean all these off, but they're actually all in real good shape other than a little bit of rotty mildew stuff on there. Anyways, I just figured I should finish off this video because I never did the other day, and then things have just started happening real quick. Now we got to get the truck home for this thing. That's the next step. Get the bunk first, get the truck second, I guess. And here we are back again, a little more out, like this back window. See the little rotten down there where the bunk mounts are. That could all be replaced. Not really sure what's going to happen there yet. But apparently a lot of animals came out of this thing. She wasn't stored to properly like we would, but had a couple mice and squirrels and a snake skin and all the good stuff was hiding in here. But now she's stripped out, cleaned out, and yeah, ready to be a new work of art. Here was a good little deal. This is half of the back panel there. The full new panel, brand new from Peterbilt, was going to be 1,500 bucks. Probably about 1,800 bucks by the time it's done. But instead, we went and got a $45, $50 piece of aluminum and made her look just like brand new back here. So we'll do our usual 8 lights down there, nothing here. And there they are, all our 8 bunk hole lights, bunk light holes, whatever you want to call them, are in. But now we just got this one little seam line that goes over top of this piece. There's a nice little chunk of overlapping here, and you know, you'll never even know. And if you think that's a bad idea, then you get your wallet out and you can pay for the whole back piece. So I think that looks just fine. But she is coming along. A lot of the dents are been pressed out and found and sanded down and half fixed up. Looking so much better than it did when it came in here. But it had sat for a long bit of time, and I don't think she was the best handled with care when it had the forks or whatever, but she's getting all the love she needs now. Like, it had that huge hole there. Check that out. Not a huge hole anymore. Sweet. Now we're getting somewhere. How's she looking? Coming along. Couple of blemishes on the old girl. Should be good as new. Anyways, everybody, I appreciate you coming with me for that little tour. It was kind of hard to make a video on just picking something up, but it was a fun day with Bill, and it was quite the ordeal hand loading it onto there. I kind of wish I could have got that on video, but I didn't. Anyways, we got it home. Here it is, getting worked on. And it's gonna be cool. Can't wait to see the big 2000 Peterbilt 379 it's gonna go on. Hey everybody, that's the video. As you can see, we've actually gotten quite a bit done to it. Now we're still just waiting on the truck. We got the holes in the back of the bunk for the lights. We got the new back panel. We got stuff sanded down and primer and Bondo and all this and that. So Ken's doing a great job. We're getting her done. Can't wait to see what it turns out to be from what it was, because it was pretty rough. But next thing we got to do is get this truck here, see how rough it is, and see where we're going to go to next. All right, everybody, appreciate you watching. Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe for more. Bell on, all that stuff. Appreciate it. Share it. We'll see you on the next one.